day, everyone.
Today, before we start our topic, allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Maria Rasmakala.
I am Leonard Sumagaysay.
And I am Julie.
The topic we're going to discuss today is all about contextualization, adaptation, and classroom management. These are the learning objectives. Okay, contextualization. It is adapting a lesson to reflect students' cultural, social, and local realities. It is more making learning relevant, engaging, and meaningful. It is a strategy that helps young learners connect artistic concept to their everyday lives, encourage students to create art using items from their environment like leaves, soil, and recycled materials.
Good day, everyone. My assigned topic is all about adaptation. Adaptation refers to the intentional adjustments of teachers make to ensure that all learners can access, engage, and succeed in art-based learning experience. So, from the word itself, intentional adjustments, these are the thoughtful and purposeful changes of teachers to make their lesson and strategies and assessments based on students' or pupils' performance and needs. Second slide, adaptive tools for drawing and writing. So here's the example of adaptive tools. First, tissue roll for stiff or weak grips. Second, weighted pencils using metal hex nuts for stability and body awareness. Third, triangular sponge for small hands and better grip. Fourth, paper clip with rubber bands to practice tripod grip. 5. Pin with lace attached to the waist to secure the pencil back to the center of the thumb and the index finger. And lastly, plastic or toy ball for a larger grip. This example helps students and learners to make their artworks and writing skills better and comfortable. That's all. Thank you.
So now let's proceed to the classroom management. So it is the strategic organization of the learning environment, routines, and student behavior to foster creativity, safety, and engagement. So strategic organization means that you need to organize all of the things or the art materials with purpose. Organization or arrangement of the art making process or the strategies, and also it includes the table, the chairs, and etc. So routines are always remember the things that you do before and after the art making process. Or you need to organize or gather all the students to those students with the same interest and behavior, because some instances are it will get trouble when students are cannot separated with different interests. And next is, here are the other critical strategies in managing the classroom. So first is time management. So time management occurs in art production that can be time consuming. So yes, art production can be time consuming. So it means that you need to have ample time to set up, or you need to have enough time to set in doing the art process, because some students are lose a track when they enjoy the art making process, so that they can finish late. Some instances are like that. And next is managing students' expectations through visual schedule or cards. So these cards are it is helpful because some of these cards are it will represent the students will keep track on the process or what comes next, and it has a possibility that the students will get excited when they know what comes next, and that card will be served as their guide, that as their guide to for them to be for them to be guided what is the next art making process or what is the next activity that comes. So next is setting up the teacher's demo area and students' workspace. So this means that you need to position yourself wherein the students will able to see you or hear you. Make sure that that your voice would be audible for them, or your voice would be here at the front, at the back. At the back. And then this positioning yourself is important because some students will understand the lesson maybe when they are going to see you, or when they are going to when they are going to capture your interest as a teacher. So as a teacher, you need to position yourself for them to understand the lesson that you are going to tackle up. And then the next is a demo table. So demo table is important because these are the place that your materials will be placed on, and then it is important to have this as a teacher because you have a lot of documents or other requirements, but we are talking about art making process right now. So that as a teacher, you need to have this to organize or to arrange your art materials for the art making process easier and faster. So then the last is work area students, and not the last, work area students seating arrangement, or the students, or it is with the same with the demo table, that the seating arrangement or a student should have ample workspace, ideally a long table that is waterproof should use. So it is with the same with the demo table that is need to have for or you need to have ample workspace for a demo table. So next is stations to make your art room more manageable. You can lay out a room with a designated area. So it is also the same. And then this is preparing for fast finisher. So let's talk about preparing for last finisher. So some students are fast finisher. So of course some students are good at it, and then they are finish it faster. And then some students are you need also to observe, or you need also to be careful in managing your classroom for this kind of learners, because some learners are going to just rush their work, or they didn't cope up with creativity, or they didn't get up, or you didn't provide a well organized work. They just rush their work, or they don't have enough creativity to do the art. So, and then the last is the post production and cleaning up. So this is the last process, but it is crucial because it talks about cleaning. So cleaning is important because students need to learn how to clean their own space and recognize your responsibility of cleaning common spaces. So it is important because it is tackling about responsibility, or it is have a relationship with students with responsibility when doing art making process. They need to responsible in cleaning their own areas when they finish their artwork, and that will be our